Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is championship time here at Langley High School Stadium in Langley, Virginia. The DMV Summer Gold COPA Final. Aegean Hawks from Northern Virginia taking on Oranje FC of DC. Oranje play their ball in the DC Premier League in the top division there. Aegean Hawks, they made it all the way to the finals of the American Premier League Championship, narrowly losing to Yins United in the final. This will be a chance in a way to avenge that finals loss and prove themselves cup worthy. It's a beautiful night here, late summer. The clouds are clearing, the rain seems to have passed us by, knock on wood, and it's about ready for kickoff. We will go through the international walkout and anthem, as this is a championship match. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you supporting the Hawks? Are you here for the Oranje or just passing through? Regardless, we are so glad to have you with us and love to have you make yourself known in the chat. Let us know your score predictions, and any friendly banter is welcome. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know your score predictions, who you're rooting for, any players to watch, and of course, friendly banter is welcome. Please be respectful of others in the chat. No hate speech of any type will be tolerated, and if we see it, you will be reported and blocked. However, friendly banter, completely welcome, and we'll be trying to keep an eye out on the chat and engage with all of our followers. If you like what you see, drop a like on the video, help others find it, and if you really want to be a part of this community, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. We don't need any of your proprietary information. We'd love to just have you a part of this DMV sports community as we cover all the best local soccer here in the DMV. Teams getting lined up for the international walkout here. In order to get here, it was no easy road. Both teams had to advance through the group stages, which, to be fair, both did without too much trouble. However, had to knock off some very strong teams to get here. Aegean Hawks knocking off Gorilla FC in the quarterfinals by a score of 4-3. They were up 4-1. However, Gorilla were able to bounce back and almost level it towards the end. Aegean Hawks held on, their advantage was too great, and then in the semifinals they faced off against Baltimore powerhouse Steel Pulse FC. Steel Pulse went up early. It was a back and forth game. Pulse earned the lead 3 times, but in the end, Hawks able to outlast Pulse and earn the 5-3 victory. Oranje, they were the top team in group stage play, advancing to the quarterfinals and knocking off, I believe that was Alexandria United. They themselves had to come back from a deficit, a 2-goal deficit, to win 3-2. And then last round they knocked off last year's finalists, Los Toros, in semifinal action. We're getting ready here for the international walkout and anthem after the captains meet. Keep those chats coming in. We're so glad to have you with us. We have the Silver COPA Finals playing also on the channel. At last check, Baltimore City leading Great Falls by 1-0. However, that could change. We're nearing the end of the half, so feel free to switch back and forth between this game and that. But this is one you won't want to miss. Aegean Hawks, Oranje, proving themselves the best in the DMV this summer, and there can only be one winner here tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Sharif. Hey, Sharif. Sharif, do you mind turning the box off? I just don't want to accidentally hit something and then I disconnected, but I've done it before. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is championship final time. Aegean Hawks playing left to right, wearing their all-white kit, versus Oranje FC of Washington, D.C., playing right to left, wearing orange tops. Will be Peter Omonire to start us off. He'll be a crucial piece in this Aegean Hawks side. Multi-goal scorer from last week, a huge piece of their attack and an aerial presence as well. Here we go. And Omonire sends it back and all the way into the fullback. Hawks will knock it around. Parr sending it out wide and trying to draw in pressure from Oranje. Last week we saw fireworks throughout the game against Steel Pulse for the Hawks. I think we'll see a slightly different approach this week. This is a championship final and two very different teams from that Pulse side. Oranje sending it back to the goalkeeper, who will not take any chances. He'll send it out. Hawks picking this one up and knocking it around on the ground. Back to Franco Savastano in goal. And Savastano will give it right back to Parr. Parr trying one into the midfield. Good step from Omar Fall, well taken out of the air. And a foul is given. Dubious call according to the Hawks. It is number 5. The guilty party, that's Romy Hernandez. Oranje not wasting any time. And Parr able to earn it back. Savastano under some pressure. We'll send it forward. It's cut out of the air. And now Fall keeps the ball going. Good ball through. Oranje able to deal with it for the moment. And it looks like it took a touch on its way through. Will be an Oranje throw coming out on the far touchline. Sent down the line. Skims off the Hawks player, but Oranje not able to make anything with that possession. There's a coming together of the players. The referee says play on, and onwards we go. Joy Mbongo steps in and wins the tackle at the expense of a throw. And Ryan Hall will send it down the line, finding Omonire. Now Joy Mbongo putting some pressure on it, sent outside and ping-ponging around. Neither side earning any clear possession, limiting their play over to that far side. Sent in. Immediately the pressure is there from the Aegean Hawks. And there will be a foul going against Oranje. Looks like it is Romy Hernandez on the ground, and Hawks will keep play going. One well cut out. Now Joy and Bongo doing the rest. And Bongo seeing a lot of action defensively. Seems to limit Aegean Hawks such little time on the ball. This one sent out to the far touchline. Now Fall will touch it back to his goalkeeper. Not the type of back pass you love to receive as a goalkeeper, but it does well with it. Andrew Henniver shouts for a handball, but not called. Onward plays Oranje. And Savastano will play long. Good step there from the Oranje fullback. Played in behind Hawks. And back to the goalkeeper. Good ball control. Hawks trying to walk the tightrope. It's sent in behind. Andrew Henniver is there. Good goalkeeping. Amonide gave chase, but just couldn't quite catch up to that. A little too much juice on the ball. Now it's Omar Fall. Taking his time and weighing his options. Good patient play from Oranje, knocking it around on the ground, now finding Bongo. Likewise, Hawks showing good patience themselves to earn the ball back and look for the overlapping run from Hall. Joy and Bongo stretching out that long foot. Gets it away, but Oranje can't press their advantage. This one pops straight up in the air, well taken out of the air. And now sent into the corner. Savastano will shield it out. A nervy moment anytime you have to step outside your box and lose your momentum. But Savastano handled that with ease. Good composure. Vestergaard out wide. As Hall decides to slow play it and sends it right back. Two sides filling each other out. Hawks trying another ball over the top. In the end, a fortunate bounce for Oranje. They can't quite spring their winger forward, and it will be an Aegean Hawks throw. White plays it back to Parr. And out wide. Omar Fall gets it to Joy and Bongo. Still, Oranje looking to create their first chances of the match. This is much better. Feeney lets it go. Back to Fall. Sent over the top. The flag does go up. Good communication from the center official. Let the players know there will be no patience for time wasting before having to give the card. Player in question was Kennedy Davis, found himself behind the Hawks back line, but whistled for the offside. At the moment, the Hawks have looked slightly more dangerous, but really they just tried to send the ball over the top and hope to cause some issues, some miscommunications in the Oranje back line. Back to Heavner. And Heavner not liking that one. Good, well flicked on ball. This will be the Hawks' turn. Good tackle. Second ball falls to Hawks. Is there a shot here? There is, but well over the net. And it will be a goal kick coming out. Take a look at the instant replay. Ball fell to number 9. Forrest White, who took on the shot but couldn't quite keep it down. Needed a lot more bend and control on the shot. Welcome to Miss Savastano in the chat. He says, "Go Hawks." Feel free to make yourself known, voice your support for your club. Let us know if you're rooting for Oranje, Hawks, or just passing through. And give us your predictions. Still a scoreless match. Plenty of time for score predictions to come in. Oranje showing good patience, trying to feel out this Hawks side. Falls fortuitously for McLaughlin, but they can't press their advantage. It will be a throw on the near touch for the Hawks. Sent down the line in the air. All the way back to Heavner. Mateus D'Souza out wide. And Parr sends it right back up the field. Bit of pinball at the moment. One back by Julian Bongo, and will settle it down to find his goalkeeper's feet. Cheap giveaway. Hawks looking to find Peter Omonide. His teammates imploring him to find better hold-up play up top so they can get numbers up the field. Usually that's one of Peter Omonide's strengths, and we haven't seen that much today. There was a foul in there. The set piece going the way of Oranje. They'll try one over the back line, one that does not come off, but they will pick up the second ball. Touched out wide. And Ryan Hall able to intervene, but not able to hold on to the ball. This one sent over to McLaughlin. Excellent advantage played. Oranje send one in. Is there a shot? It's a cross goal. What a save from Savastano. The flag had stayed down. And Savastano, oh, the flag is up. I stand corrected. Excellent save nonetheless. As a goalkeeper, it's kind of a mental edge to not let them see that ball ripple the back of the net. But to be clear, it would not have counted. And Savastano will get to take this set piece. We'll come back and revisit that replay when we get a chance. Fantastic save, kick save by Franco Savastano. Really pretty build-up play from Oranje. The first chance we've really seen from them, and boy, wasn't it a brilliantly worked one. I think he downs, weighing his options, finding a man, and doesn't really come off. Here's White. Keeping it on the ground. Omunyide gives it back. And McLaughlin cuts that one out without too much trouble. And into the middle. Here's Fall. Mickey Downs. And now it will be sent in by McLaughlin. Sending it down the line. Oranje still going, walking the tightrope. And sent back. Good ball by Barra. Joy Mbongo getting involved now. Striding at this Hawks back line. Cheap turnaround, and now it's a chance for the Hawks to get up the field. Set piece just inside of Hawks territory. Played short now. Hall will look long. It's taken out of the air well by Forrest White. Good challenge, and Hefner able to pick this one up. Sent into the middle. Mbongo sends it back to McLaughlin. And an errant switch of play. Let's see as the Hawks onto possession now. Good win. Team defensive work, and Mickey Downs finds Mbongo. Chances will come at a premium, you feel, in this one, and may just come down to one or two moments of brilliance or one or two moments of mistakes in these games of the smallest margins. We hope it's the former of the two. Forrest White chipping one into the box. A well won ball. No, it's a penalty kick given. We'll take a look at the replay. Take a look at this replay here. Well chipped into the box. It's tough to say whether the contact with the man or the ball was first, but referee had a good picture of that one and have to go with the man down on the field. Regardless, won't change anything. It will be a set piece, a penalty kick for the Hawks. We'll see who takes the honor. The responsibility, rather, for the Hawks. We just spoke, it could come down to one or two moments of brilliance, and in this case, possibly a mistake. Here comes the kick. And Julian Ngo slots it home casually without any worry in the world. It's 1-0 for the Hawks. And we're off out of the gate in this championship match. Possibly that score might open things up a little bit. Let's take a look at the replay. They won? Is it over? They won. Let's take a look at the replay. Just getting word, the final score of the DMV Silver COPA is 2-1 in favor of Great Falls. Congratulations to Great Falls, our first champion of this DMV Summer COPA Series. Narrowly notching off Baltimore City FC. Congratulations to Baltimore City for advancing. That is a high challenge. Did win the ball, but a very dangerous challenge to make, and rightly awarding the Hawks with the set piece in the middle of the pitch. We'll take a look at this replay as well. Ooh, I don't even know if he won the ball in that one, actually. It's just not a good challenge, and hope the player's all right. Good to see he's back on his feet. I've seen how Oranje is pronounced. Is it Oranje? Orange? I don't know why I'm throwing like a soft like Oranje. That's not right. Yeah, Orange. Yeah, and Hernandez in the chat saying I think it is Orange. There's a good set piece. They're well away. Orange able to deal with it. There will be a set piece. Hawks won't love that one, but to be fair, the Oranje player got position and Parr just kind of bowled into him. Last match, Hawks were really clinical with their set pieces. It looks like this Oranje side a little better equipped to deal with set pieces than Steel Pulse was. Always been Steel Pulse's kryptonite, an otherwise very strong side, but Hawks really able to open them up. Hawks looking for possession. It's Julian and Go. Still working, getting a little help, and now Oranje will look to get out. There's a clearance from Oranje. And all the way back to Savastano. 23rd minute here, and Hawks leading after a penalty kick conversion by Julian and Go. We will stop play for a moment. There's a player down behind the ball. And it looks like it's Brandon Parr. So we'll take a quick stoppage as we check on the player. Some big matches coming up this week on DMV Sports Media. Monday we have UPSL Week 1, or Alexandria United versus Blazers FC, live at 9 p.m. on the channel. Tuesday will be Virginia Super Soccer League opening match week. Estudiantes and North Stars, two returning teams looking to make a hot start for themselves. Wednesday will be Virginia Dream and Doratus, and then Thursday at 9 will be Great Falls Toros versus newcomers LAI, or Live as Imagined FC. So look forward to seeing you on those. And then on Saturday and Sunday we'll have a whole manner of UPSL contests. UPSL DMV South live on the channel. But for now, we've got a championship game on our hands, and we are back underway. Hawks will send this one forward. It's flicked on well by Peter, but doesn't really have any recipient on the end of it. Ball will go back to Heavner. Here's McLaughlin. Julian go. Distributing well to Peter. It's the shot and a save from Heavner. Hawks still on the ball. Sent around well by Hall. Good defending from Oranje. Neutralize that threat. But Hawks have done so well getting bodies goal side and just really inhibiting these counterattacks. Looks like we will have a substitution. Take a look at the replay in the meantime. Great save from Andrew Heavner. Sent into the midfield. Ooh, it's an deflection that found the feet of Peter Mbunya. And it will be a set piece for the Hawks inside Oranje territory. Omonire, the fouled party. Looks like Julian Saldano was the last player to go in for Oranje. And now Aegean Hawks will make a sub. It's Idrissa Cisse, former Maryland Bobcats, stepping on the pitch for the Hawks. Looks like Forrest White will send this one into the dangerous area. So it goes for goal, but just wide. Not a bad effort. Heavner had a very aggressive starting position, but looked like he would have covered that. Might have been on frame. Goal kick to come. '27th minute now. Still Hawks leading by a deficit or a score of 1-0. Heavner will send this into the midfield. Forcefully won by the Hawks. Nicky Downs showing off his skill on the ball. And sent forward. Mateus Souza picking it up. And going down. Ooh, that one travels over the touchline. I think Oranje, looking back, would probably have preferred that stayed in. Here comes Souza cutting inside, and lovely little nutmeg there. And now a chance for an Oranje set piece. Chance to test this Aegean Hawks back line and Savastano. Here comes the delivery. Oh, it's a good one. Back post, but away by the Hawks, and now a corner kick to come. Looks like that one was sent in by Matt Ibarra. And well, sent away by Phil Vestergaard. Take a look at this replay. Setting up this corner we have now. Here comes the in-swinger from Oranje. Looks like it's Ibarra. Falls to Nicky Downs, takes on the shot and just overcooks it a little bit. A great chance for Oranje. Couldn't quite keep it down. I think Nicky Downs, one of the players they most would have preferred to have that chance. Couldn't quite keep it down. We did see what he was trying to do there, trying to bend it around the defensive players and take it around Savastano. Here's Cisse. Sending it back. Now Brennan Parr will look long, but not the pass he had in mind. And handball going against the Hawks. It will be an Oranje set piece just inside of Hawks territory. Meanwhile, we will have a substitution for the Hawks. Daniel Jackson ready to make his way on. Replacing Forrest White. It's like for like swap right there. Well contested in the second ball, sent away by the Hawks. Still alive, Oranje living dangerously but confident, and now McLaughlin goes back to Heavner. Good clearance. And now what can the Oranje find? Mickey down, switching the point of attack. There's Mbongo down the line, and Hawks able to get a foot on it. Here's Fall. Fall not able to connect on that far touchline. Will be a Hawks throw, and we'll also make a switch. On comes number 4 for the Aegean Hawks. Another set piece for the Hawks. There's 13 minutes left to play in this half. Hawks not really in a rush. We'll continue moving this one around. Good composure from Vestergaard. Now will play it in. What a ball, but the flag is up. Jackson not agreeing with that call, but beautiful ball from Phil Vestergaard. Take a look at this replay. We won't be able to see whether the player was in an offside position, but just a brilliant ball. Sent over the top for Oranje. Could spell trouble, but it is well defended. And Brandon Parr able to find the touch off the Oranje player. And it will be a throw coming out on this near touch. Well, one back by McLaughlin. And there's a late challenge behind the ball. Some discussion down there. Mateo Souza and Brandon Parr mixing it up and add a little spiciness to this game, but onwards we play. This one's sent over to Phil Vestergaard. Hall will hug the touchline. Good ball forward. Now Nikki Downs threading the needle. Really easy on the eye stuff, but did not have a final recipient on the end of it. There's a player down, so we will stop the action here and come check on Brandon Parr. Tough loss for the Hawks. Brandon Parr, a crucial part of this back line. Tough to replace. Someone will have to pick up the mantle. And here we go. Sent up top. Vestergaard able to intervene. Disagreement there of opinions, but Hawks come away with it. Crucial win from McLaughlin. Can't find the pass, and there we go. Ooh, that's tough break for Decisive. Sent back. Great connection. Mateo Souza taking it past the man and sending it outside. They're looking for the service, but not gonna find it, and now the attack is undone. Oh, great first time ball forward for Daniel Jackson. Omar Fall able to get there, and Heavner showing off his footwork, keeping the ball in. Oh, lovely turn there, and that certainly will be a card. It's a bit cynical, but it was a smart tactical foul. Stop Oranje in the tracks. They had a man advantage. Lovely little turn here. Take a look at the replay. It's number 8 going in the books. That's John Fuquene. Fall sending it out wide. And it will be Seltzer to send it in. Fall finding Souza up top, who will control this one. This Hawks back line, not an easy one to break down. Souza is fouled in the process. Hawks very much not agreeing, but the call is made, and now we'll see what Oranje can find. Take a look at the replay. Comes the service. Just wide and outside of the outstretched foot of Seltzer. Good ball in from Souza. And we are back underway. Savastano electing to play short. This could be problematic. Oranje take the shot and it's just wide. Here comes the goal kick from Savastano. Decisive sending it back, and now it's in the hands of Oranje. There's Nikki Downs dropping and serving it into the midfield for Joy Mbongo. Mosika. A hopeful ball over the top. This is turning into something. Evan Seltzer gives chase. Is able to win it. Sent into the box. First ball won by Hawks, but still alive. Served into the box and well away. Really strong Hawks back line. Able to deal with this one. There's Cisse. Tackled off the ball. And able to get back and neutralize the threat for the moment. Sent down the line. Good battle in there. A battle that is won immediately by Cisse. Eventually drifts out of bounds for a Hawks throw. This one's sent over to Daniel Jackson. Stifling pressure from Oranje. How will Hawks respond? Not well right now. Souza looking, dishing it. The shot is on and it's over goal. That was the chance for Oranje. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. And Hawks thanking their lucky stars that that one didn't find its way on target. Score remains 1-0 just before half. Take a look at this replay. Brilliant decision, really unselfish from Souza to find the pass. And frustrating from an Oranje perspective that they were not able to find a chance on target. Especially right before the half. How big would a goal have been, changing the whole dynamic and momentum of things? Vestergaard sends it back. And over the top, should be plenty of time. Mbongo sends it back and Heavner is there. Just ahead of Idrissa Cisse. Oranje carefully approaching this possession, knocking it about on the ground. Is there one more chance in the cards for this Oranje side? There's Omar Fall. Sending it over the top. Does fall to Souza. Ball forward and sent out wide. Calls for a handball, but and lovely challenge at the back post. That was goal saving, and it will be a corner kick. Shots for a handball, but I didn't see it, at least from my vantage point, but I won't involve myself in the controversies as much as I love to. Cut that replay short. Here comes the in-swinger. Back post. Off the bar. Still alive. And Hawks will clear their lines at the expense of a throw. We are into stoppage time for the first half. Oranje smelling blood and pushing their advantage. This one sent into touch. Will be a long throw opportunity for Oranje. Here comes the service. Sent away. Follow-up effort is just wide of goal. And that may do it for the first half. Savastano was scrambling. It looks like he had that one covered. Would have taken a Herculean effort to hit that one out of the air, but that's almost what we saw. Take a look at this. Oh, well, we're in. So we'll put that on ice for now. Westergaard sends it across. Lumped into the midfield. Jackson will send it forward. Fall incensed at the call. So that's Mbongo, feeling he got the ball. Now, despite all that pressure from Oranje, it's a chance for Aegean Hawks to have the final say before the half. Sent into the box. Second bite at the apple now. Ryan Hall will allow the throw. Jordan Gray sends it forward. Good step. Oranje have to be careful. That's well won ball. He did get on the ball there. Flicked on. Mateus Souza has an overlapping run. Will hold up play very well. Smart play from Souza. Finally releases it. Here comes Seltzer looking for the service. Cuts it back. Now plays it in. Shouts for a foul not given. Good defensive work by Idrissa Cisse. And one right back by Oranje. Physical game in there. Center official, if nothing else, consistent, allowing it to go both ways. Here's Souza. And Hawks getting everyone behind it. And that will be the end of the half. Hawks leading by a score of 1-0. It was a penalty kick decision that was the difference, although there were both chances for both sides. Oranje will be kicking themselves for not converting two of those right in front of goal, but 45 minutes left to play in this championship final of the DMV Summer Gold COPA. This match will be used to determine bragging rights for the DMV, so let us know your predictions for the second half. Tune in, share this link with all your friends. We're looking forward to an exciting second 45. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button to join the community, and we love to have you a part. We're going to take a quick break here at the half. Don't forget to come back in about 7 minutes, grab a snack, share the link with all the friends, and we'll see you there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get the scoreboard fixed up in just a moment. There's a set piece coming. For those just joining us, Oranje trailing by a score of 1-0. It was Julian Go penalty kick for the Hawks. It set them apart. Now 45 minutes to determine a winner here. Here we go, back in. Sent out wide by Oranje. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties fixed, and we are good to go. Aegean Hawks keeping the ball at their feet. We'll send it back. Now across the pitch, it's Phil Vestergaard. This one sprayed forward. Decisive picking it up. He's got a man on his back. We'll send it forward for Peter Homonide. And we'll trickle all the way over the end line for a goal kick. This one over the touch. Did take final touch off the Oranje player. Now it's Joyan Bongo. Back to the goalkeeper, Heavner. And he will just send it long. Comes Forrest White, sending it to the top of the 18. There it goes down. Shouts for a penalty kick. And eventually it is given. Our center official, Alex L., had a minute to think about it. And in the end, does give it. Looks like it's going to be given outside the box. So really neither side happy, I guess. Hawks wanted a penalty kick, and Oranje think there was no infraction at all, but the referee right there. And a very strong chance for the Hawks. 18 yards from goal. Take a look. Yeah, I think it's the right call. And that it's a foul, and it looks like he's just an inch or so outside the line. If it's on the line, it should be a penalty, but the kick, well saved by Heavner. That one stung the palms. Now it's Julian and Go looking for the shot. It's deflected, sent forward, and Heavner out. That will definitely be a foul. Peter Omanjide still down. We hope the best for the player, but it was really unnecessary. The goalkeeper clearly looked the favorite to get to that ball all the way, and Peter Omanjide throwing his body on the line, but fortunate not to come away with a yellow card. Now Heavner will send it out to the far side. It's picked up by Vestergaard. Zimbongo sending it across. Suse wins it back, finds Munide, and now the Hawks are sprung forward. Oh, dubious call in the near side. Take a look at the replay. Well, it looked like a clean challenge from this point, but it is what it is. Onwards we play. Hall sends it back. And in behind, Suse gives chase. And a good ball back to the goalkeeper. That's excellent composure. Here comes Souza. And it will be a Hawks throw. It's one over the top. Peter Omanjide looking to pull off the audacious. Now Hall will send it to the back post and away. Excellent save from Heavner. Julian and Go looking to create some space. Takes it to the end line and still alive. It looks like it had already gone. Will be a goal kick to come. Down the line, well flicked on. Oranje will send one forward. Not a good ball. Tackled out of bounds. Will be an Oranje. Sorry, that's a Hawks throw. Ooh, turnover in the middle. Hawks, plenty of players forward. Julian Go wins this one. Sends it to Peter Omanyide. Tackled, and Oranje getting very frustrated here. They feel they've won the ball and they feel they've been wronged by the calls, but there's no VAR. And it will be a set piece just outside the 18. That does look like a clean tackle, but smallest of margins. Here we go, Julian Go standing over the ball. Will take on the shot, it's deflected and will result in a corner for the Hawks. Ooh, dangerous ball. Ping pongs a little bit, but sent upfield. Good little turn in there. Oranje send one behind. Still a lot to do. Phil Vestager gives it back to his goalkeeper. Savastano sends it out. Sent in the middle. Joey Mbongo takes on the shot and well wide, but would have taken quite a strike to beat Savastano from that range. Sent upfield, well flicked on. And all the way back to Heavner. That is sloppy portion of play from Oranje. It's a sleepy segment of the match, an otherwise exciting game. We hope we get back to that pace towards the end of the first half that we saw. Played upfield. Oh, it's really well taken out of the air. There's an overlapping run on Souza, just behind Franco Savastano. Great goalkeeping. Good battle between Omanjide and Fall. Again, Fall winning it. Now Julian Go turning on the afterburner, sending it across. And touched out. Shouts for a foul, not given. Julian Go probably has a case or something out there. Here's Hall. And DeLong, and it's just that much difference between a chance on goal and losing possession. Oranje giving it back, sending it back. Not a good back pass. Omar Fall able to track it down. Oranje stepping forward, trying to apply the pressure now. And doing all right at the moment, earning a throw on the far touchline. Sent in for downs. There's Omar Fall. Souza taking it past the man. The shot is blocked. Lovely play from Souza. Not done yet. Sent forward. Tapped up in the air by Mbongo. Bell Vestergaard back to Savastano. Flicked on well by Peter Omanjide. Now Seltzer. Oh, here come Oranje. Cutting. Finding a pass, but not quite connecting. Julian Go tearing past the open field. Getting a body in front.
On your 11.
Sent in. This one sent straight down the middle. Fall is there. And we'll take this one away from Peter Almanide. There's Joey Mbongo looking to thread one. Beautiful pass. Still going, but shouts for a foul. Not given, and Hawks have plenty of bodies the other way. It's Julian Ngo tearing through open field. Sending it out wide to his likely offside colleague. Comes another substitution for Hawks. Daniel Jackson ready to step on. Down the line from Oranje. Jackson will send it over to Ryan Hall. There's Jackson. Over to the near side, good one-toucher from Ryan Hall. Hall still going. Onwards we play, and it's touched out. Omar Fall getting himself in the right position, sending it back to his goalkeeper. And we'll keep it going. Good ball down the line. Souza in pursuit, but Vestergaard is there first. Lovely step there from Omar Fall. Trickles all the way through. And playing advantage. It's a chance for Mateus Souza. Good strength from Vestergaard. And surprisingly, officiating crew points to the corner, says there was a touch off the Hawks player. Oh, shoot. Here comes the in-swinger. Just wide. Great service. And a goal kick to come. Mr. Fourth Official, do you know how much time? I messed up my clock on here. Does anyone know how much time into the game we are? 20. Thank you. Appreciate you. Here comes a goal kick from Salvestano. Hall flicks it on, but in the end, Oranje able to win it. Just sense their urgency is mounting here. Breeze is blowing, you feel a storm is coming, both literally and figuratively. Something's got to give. It's just the 1-goal advantage. Either Hawks will open this one up, or I think we'll see a response from Oranje. They certainly have the quality to make it happen. We will see a substitution. On comes number 5 for Oranje, Ryan Fincher, replacing Julian Saldana. Another ball well won in the back by Vestergaard. There's Nicky Downs. Sundak across. It's a chance for Seltzer. Kennedy Davis getting involved, sends it across. Hawks have to be careful not to give away anything. What a goal! Oh my goodness, from 35 yards out. From nothing, Joy Mbongo able to strike that one on a frozen rope and beat a strong keeper in Franco Savastano. Just inside the bar, and Mbongo celebrates with his teammates in the corner. And we got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Just 19 minutes to play. Take a look at this beauty of a shot. Just outside the reach of the goalkeeper. Well, I sense there's a literal and figurative storm on the way, and I didn't know how true that statement would be. We got a tie ball game here in the 73rd minute. Ooh, second ball falls to a Hawks player. Bongo steps in. Shouts for a penalty not given. Wasn't a ton of contact, but there certainly was contact. Hawks making their descent heard. Evener looking long. That certainly a foul going against Forrest White. It's out wide for Seltzer. Seltzer has lots of grass to run into. We'll send one forward for this man, and that will trickle out for a goal kick. Souza causing all sorts of problems in this back line. This game looks like an over 35 league, says Nick Campbell. That may be true, but they've beaten the heck out of the younger teams, the under 23 teams. Sometimes with scores of more than a 4 or 5 goal deficit. So it's a whole wealth of experience out there. In this tournament, certainly experience has beat youth. And there's certainly a foul going against Jackson all the way back, about 40 yards out from goal. Frustration's mounting down there. You feel Hawks felt this was their game, and maybe they feel hard done by a couple of decisions, but if you look at the full scope of things, it could be 1 or 2 each way that maybe could have or should have been called, but overall it's been a very fair match in terms of officiating. This one sent into the box. Bounces all the way through, and goal kick to come. There's Souza. Felser will play it down the line. All chested down. Hawks stretching the field all the way forward. Is there a square ball? There is. Must convert this and block just wide of goal. What a chance for the Hawks. Goal, corner kick to come. Heroic defending in there from the entire Oranje back line. Comes the in-swinger. Back post. Just over. Beautiful service. Stuck the goalkeeper to his line and put it right in front. Take a look at this replay. And ball played in to the far side. Ping-ponging back and forth across the midfield. This time does connect between Hawk players. Nicky Downs takes it down for Oranje. It's a crunching challenge, but a fair one. Sent through the middle. Kennedy Davis giving chase. And now all the way back to Savastano, who will take no chances with that one. Sent down the line. Top of the box. Oranje able to win it. And valiant attempt to save that one, but unable to do so. Comes a couple of substitutions for the the Hawks. Now sent forward. You see the Lightning way off in the distance. All the way back to Heavner. If this match were level at the end of regulation, we would go right to penalty kick shootout. For all those in the chat wondering, oh, not a good ball out of the back. And Hawks, they'll have a chance. Sent out wide. Sent across. Oh, that was the moment. Hawks bring a brilliant ball across the back line of Oranje, but touch just at the right moment sends it out for a corner. Here comes the in-swinger, right in front of goal, and it's in the net. It's an Aegean Hawks goal. In the 81st minute, Hawks tucking it in. It was a brilliant service and a dagger in the heart of Oranje, but you can't say it's not deserved. That's the second service of the like in the last few minutes that really froze the goalkeeper to his line and took the entire back line out of the play. Let's take a look at this replay. We're in store for an exciting final 10 minutes. Buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. You can guarantee that the fight is not done for Oranje. Oranje are your returning DMV Summer COPA champions from the summer of 2023, and they'll want to keep the trophy in the club. Despite being the returning champions, I've heard from many that they were counted out as an underdog throughout the tournament, but can't say that anymore now. The Hawks finding themselves back one of the most dominant teams in the region. This could really solidify that claim. Of course, the Aegean Hawks, no strangers to success. They have regional and national championship series under their belt, going back into the 2000s and beyond. This one's squared into the middle and sent back for a fall. Oh, this is problematic for Oranje. Oh, sending it across for Daniel Jackson. Takes the shot on him. That's the icing on the cake. Daniel Jackson, he doesn't miss those. And putting them to sleep with the celebration. 3-1 for the Hawks. And a clinical finish by a very strong side. We're just talking about the history of the Aegean Hawks. Well, the history is now the Hawks are back in a big way. They have a very strong claim on being the DMV champions across all teams. It's 3-1. Bongo sends it outside. And into the corner. Souza able to win it. Taken down, and our referee says nothing doing there. Says there was a touch on the ball, and the final touch came off of the Oranje player. There's about 5 minutes left to play. It's not unthinkable that Oranje could find themselves back in this game, but would take some real clinical finishing and something special. There's Mbongo sending it inside. Still, Oranje moving it around. Downs dispossessed by Jackson. And now back to Heavner. Just the 5 minutes left to play here in this DMV Gold Cup final. This one takes a touch, and it will be an Oranje throw. Lovely win by Ryan Hall. Sent up top. The flag stays down. Oh, squared brilliantly, and that's another goal. This time for Julian Go. Icing on the cake there. Really unselfish play to square that one, and then multiple players there. Good communication to sort out who would tuck it home. We'll take a look at the replay. Four-1 in favor of the Hawks, and that, as far as I'm concerned, is the declaration of the winner of this 2024 DMV Gold COPA. The Aegean Hawks earning their trophy, defeating Steel Pulse, defeating Garia, Alexandria United, and Tyson City along the way. Add Oranje to the mix. That's not the cleanest play from the back by Franco Savastano, and will be a corner for the Oranje. Here comes the in-swinger. Good service. Second ball is dealt with by Oranje. Souza wins it eventually. And Peter Omanyire will make his way back on for the final few minutes. Hall down the line. A turn from White. Now out wide. Lofted up by Go. White has the chance. What a save from Heavner. From point blank off of the volley, still alive. Well, this game may already be settled, but that's a fantastic save from a strong goalkeeper. Not much he could do here today. This good game has been much closer than the scoreline would indicate, but the Hawks are a team, once you open up against them, they will punish you. Just absolutely clinical in all of their situations. There's Downs. Finding him Bongo. Good win from Downs. Lovely feed from Omar Fall. Still going, Omar Fall, and just going a little bit too far. Now Julian Ngo sending it forward. He's got two players. White now against Heavner, and White will bury this one. 5-1, and Oranje just falling apart at the back here at the end. A tough way to go in what has been a strong campaign for them, but Hawks just speaks to their strength. Blowing the door off of this one, 5-1. And there you go. Aegean Hawks are your 2024 DMV Summer COPA champions, taking the championship home to Northern Virginia in their respective league, the American Premier League. Congratulations to the runners-up, Oranje, returning to this finals match for the second straight year. Representing the DC Premier League, they'll play this fall 2024 season in DC. And we will do a trophy presentation before we head out, so stick around on the live stream and we'll present the trophy to the Hawks. Oh no. Well, we missed all of that, but they are the champions, Aegean Hawks. Whoops. Congratulations, Aegean Hawks. You're champions. We're going to sign out because it is deteriorating rapidly here. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.